Hello! Yes, I'm going to make a fully fledged game in 69 minutes. The only problem, I know how to. And you're totally free to follow along if you're new to this game dev thingy, just like me. You can treat this video as a roadmap to get started with making games. Okay, so my idea is to make something like Flappy Bird and the dinosaur game hybrid. Now on to the second step. Okay, now on to the second step, choosing a game engine. So, a game engine is a software framework primarily designed for the development of video games and generally includes relevant libraries and support. Okay, basically, game engine is a place where you make games. After researching for what seems like an eternity, I choose Godot. Now, many pro game devs will go on like, are you dumb or something? Go and use Unity, dude. Dude, Unreal Engine is so better. The graphics, oh my god. I'm just not using those game engines because this video is supposed to be for beginners. Not because Unity and Unreal Engine are too hard for my brain to even comprehend and too heavy for my computer, or else it will just go boom. Yeah, definitely not. Okay, I will start with the art because it makes the whole game making process much easier, at least for me. I will start by creating a new project in Godot and name it Milky Magic, suggested by one of my friends, and then boom. Okay, so what's this? How to change to 2D? Where is the 2D section of this thingy? Help. Okay, so I will create a new node and name it Sprite node. Then I will create a kinematic body, so you can just control this player. And then I'll create a collision shape, and then I'll import this wizard. So basically what it does is detect any collision within the shape. Now to the fun part, coding. So after writing some random characters and symbols, I have implemented gravity. Wow! After writing some more code, the wizard can now fly. I have also created spikes so that there is something for the wizard to dodge. Now some more coding. This little code will shift the spikes to the right. Now I will import the wizard and the spike onto a new scene. Then I will just make 4 clones of the spike and place it around the map. The game's looking kinda good now. That was a joke. As you see, there are only 5 spikes and that would make the gameplay very short. So I need to make the spikes unlimited. So I will just make a new area 2D and do some complex stuff. I have only 17 minutes left, but guess what? I just added milk. Yeah. Then I also created a scoreboard that will count the number of milk that the wizard currently owns. And I also added this background thingy just to make it look cool, I guess. Now to the most essential part of a game, main menu. Without a main menu, a game is not complete. It's like a fish without water. It's like me without milk. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Then I quickly put together a main menu using the 2 brain cells that I currently have. And yeah, it looks trash. Okay, so I will create the music for my game in a website called Beatbox. It is online, it is free and easy to use. So yeah, after placing some random notes, here's the music. For the sound effects, I will use BFXR. It is a free software where you can make sound effects, I guess. And yeah, I don't know how to operate this software, help. So after 69 minutes, here is the final result. Hope you liked it. If you want to play this game, you can download it from the link in the description, and you can also send your high scores in my Discord server. Since you guys are watching for so long, I'll tell you a secret. So it took me more than 69 minutes to make this game. Actually 74 minutes, but it doesn't matter, right? Please don't kill me. Yeah, please. So this was all for today. It was a pretty fun experience making my first game, and I hope I see you guys next time. So yeah, peace out.